name's Arnold Wiggins. I'm basically a nervous person. I don't have a nickname, so I pretend that Arnold is my nickname. So that when people call me by nickname, I pretend that my close personal friends who know me by my nickname, Arnold. I live in the Stonehenge Villa apartment complex with 3 other guys. Did I mention I'm a nervous person? Well, frankly, I am. Like today, I went to the market at the end of the street to buy some Wheaties, but when I got there, I couldn't remember if I wanted 1 or more boxes. So I asked the manager to see what he thought. "Or just you?" he said. "Yes, sir," I said. 17, he said. "Oh, thank you," I said. But this is what I want to emphasize by nervous. I could only buy 9 boxes. So what could I do? I bought 9 boxes of Wheaties. And then 7 heads of lettuce. That made 16. Oh, and 1 bag of chocolate briquettes. That made 17. Oh, and a quart of milk for the Wheaties. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought I didn't get enough what? Was it A, lettuce, B, Wheaties, or C, chocolate briquettes? This concerned me. So then I asked the lady in front of me to see what she said, and she said, well, I don't remember what she said, but it was pretty thorough. And then I came home. Did I do the right thing?
What's that?
Oh, just some stuff I bought at the market. We were running low.
Oh, I got this here.
The library card is nice.
It says my name.
Lucian Smith. I see it right there.
It'd be green.
Libraries have a funny smell.
They smell like books.
That's it. Books. They smell like books.
Bunnies. They like lettuce.
Yes. They constantly... Do you have a bunny?
Do you have a bunny head?
No, seriously, Lucian. I know we're friends and all, but you never mentioned no bunny.
Lucian P. Smith. Here. You read it.
All right, but I still haven't forgotten about the bunny. Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1948.
Lucian P. Smith like hard books.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1949. Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1950.
It'd be a set.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1951. Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1952. Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1953.
Hard.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook 1955.
Pretty cool, huh? So, where's the bunny?
Did you lose a bunny? Now seriously, Lucian, this is beginning to concern me.
I think I'm gonna be reading my books now. A, B.
No, we must emphasize this. I got A, lettuce, B, Wheaties, and C, chocolate briquettes. Oh, and a quart of milk, for the Wheaties. Did I say the Wheaties? I think I forgot the Wheaties. Okay, let's say the Wheaties are D. The Wheaties are D. Follow?
D.
Great. The Wheaties are D. Now.
U. I. K.
Lucian?
It's a hard song. You know it's hard.
It really is. It's Jack.
What about them? You'll be in trouble.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait. I got this.
I got it. I got it.
I got this.
No, I got it. In the tub. We'll put him in the tub. In the tub, in the tub, in the tub.
In the tub, in the tub, in the tub.
In the tub, in the tub, in the tub.
In the tub, in the tub, in the tub.
Wait. I better get the door.
Get the door, get the door, get the door.
I'll get the door, and then we'll put him in the tub.
Get the door, get the door, get the door.
Okay, Lucian, okay?
I'll just be standing.
Great. You just stay there. Don't give it away, okay?
I'll just be standing.
Great. Oh, hi, Jack. It's great to see you, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
It's a beautiful day today, isn't it, Jack?
Nice day.
Not too many clouds in the sky today, huh, Jack?
Not too many bunnies in the sky today. It's nice.
You're right, Lucian. I drove all the way over here, not one bunny. So, what are you guys up to?
Jack, just hanging around.
Hanging around.
That's a good thing to do on a Saturday. It's a good hanging around day. Lucian, what's that up your shirt?
My shirt.
There's something up your shirt. At least I hope there's something up your
Oh,
shirt.
he had a big breakfast. Bacon, eggs, waffles, French toast, bacon. Did I say bacon?
And bacon too.
Eggs, ham, cheese, bacon,
In the
toast.
tub, in the tub,
No,
in the
not
tub.
now, not yet.
Oh boy, I was just on the bus. I had to sit up front with all the old people. Oh boy, you get a real good view out the window so you can sit with the old people though. Oh boy, one of the old people asked me, "How are you today?" Oh boy, I hate when they ask me questions like that. Oh, who's Wheaties?
Oh, you had to mention it, didn't you? You couldn't just ignore.
Well, I'm sorry, Arnold, honest.
You worried me, Norman. Honestly, you cause me serious concern.
Hi, Norman.
Oh, hi, Jack. It's nice to see you today, Jack. The job's going great. Well, I'm pretty tired. I gotta go to bed. It's been nice talking to you, Jack. Goodbye, everybody. Come again.
Norman,
Oh, boy, these late hours, they sure get a man tired.
it's early afternoon, Norman.
It is?
And what's that up your shirt?
Up my shirt? Oh, is there something up my shirt? Oh, boy, I'm sure glad you told me. I wonder what it could be.
The suspense is killing us.
Donuts!
I got the chocolate bouquet.
I don't believe this. You make a plan, you work it all through, you think out all the details. I don't believe this. This is the kind of thing that worries me. I mean, it was foolproof.
My name is Jack Palmer. For the past 8 months, I've been supervising 5 group homes for the mentally handicapped, 17 adult men. The idea is to introduce them into the mainstream. Most of the time, I laugh at their escapades, but sometimes the laughter wears thin. The truth is, they're burning me out. But somehow, despite this, they remain my closest associates. At the donut shop where Norman works, his nickname is Billy Bulimia. At the end of the shift, they gather all the broken donuts and give them to Norman. This was construed as an act of kindness by both Norman and the people at the donut shop. Since he started working there 3 months ago, he's gained 17 pounds. Lucian, on a recent group trip to the petting zoo, stunned a group of school children and toddlers by climbing atop an apathetic cow and yelling loudly, "Fire! This cow will be on fire!" 2 weeks ago, Arnold bought a weather radio, and after 4 days of nothing but weather, he called the Coast Guard and informed them of a plot to suppress music, news, and commercials. And Barry, who you've not met yet, has convinced himself that he's a pro golfer. He even put up a sign in the rec room of the apartment complex advertising private lessons. And $1.13 an hour. At last count, he had 4 pupils signed up. So my question is, who's on first?
I'll tell you what, a basic problem with golf is, probably the basic problem with golf. Golf is just a game, Mrs. Hodges. It's just a game.
Hedges.
It's too early to worry about that. Besides, I only know of 1 or 2 golf courses that have a serious hedge. Sure thick, sure rough, but hedges, that's rare.
No, my name is Hedges. My name is Joan Hedges.
I have no reason to doubt that, Joan, but you're paying good money for this lesson, and we can't go wasting it on worrying about something like the occasional hedge. It just doesn't make sense.
Are you joking?
I don't joke, Joan. Okay. Today's lesson, we're not even going to touch a club. Please put down your club.
I'm just holding it.
Please.
Sure.
Thanks. Okay, today's lesson, our first lesson, I call How to Handle a Heckler in the Gallery.
Gallery? What gallery? I play on the public 9-hole course. I'm just looking for a few basic tips.
The pros always have a gallery, Mrs. Hodges. Always a crowd. Aspire to be a champion, Hodges. Aspire!
Hedges!
Golf is more than hedges, Hodges. Golf is the simple things. Golf is about execution, execution, execution.
I just want one basic. Just give me one basic.
What you want is a tip, am I right?
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Okay, let me take a moment. Joan, I know the first lesson can be difficult, but there'll be a lot less to memorize as we go along.
What's the tip?
Oh. Ah! Here's one. Okay, I'm back up for this one. At the top of your backswing, come to a complete stop. Then take a moment to reflect on how fortunate we are to have golf in full flower. Then hit that sucker as viciously as you can!
I'm gonna go read my books now. They're hard.
It looks like some pretty serious reading there, Lucian.
It's agriculture.
Maybe they said.
Oh, we have this book in the men's room at the donut shop. Oh boy.
You have to study agriculture, Mrs. Bed, or it won't make any sense.
Oh, there are girls in there with, oh boy, nothing on. Oh boy,
Nothing?
nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
One girl, she was in the snow
In the snow?
with nothing
In
on.
the snow with nothing on? In the snow with nothing on?
Yes, Arnold, she was in the snow with nothing on. Now, do you think we could zoom back on the problem of the Wheaties?
Oh, she had a hat.
See, there was a girl in the snow with nothing on. She had a hat and big shoes and ears, and I'm the last one to know about it.
Arnold, I want you to take all of this stuff back to the store.
No, you're trying to distract me from the girl in the snow with the trick.
Arnold, I've told you over and over not to buy stuff from Livingston's Market. I've told you they take advantage of you. I've told you they tease you. We've tried this whole thing before, but nothing seems to work, so we're going to try another approach.
I don't know, Jack. This is pretty nerve-wracking.
I want you to take the Wheaties, and the lettuce, and the milk, and the briquettes, and I want you to put them back in the bags, and I want you to take the bags and put them back in the cart and take it all back.
What, take it all back where?
To Livingston's Market. I want you to ask the manager for your money back. Do you have your receipt?
It's in one of the bags.
Fine.
I don't like this, Jack. I don't like this one bit.
I get to keep the donuts, right?
No, Norman, you do not get to keep the donuts. Here, just ask the manager for your money back, okay?
This is pretty nerve-wracking, Jack.
I know, it's rough, but you can do it. Norman, if you take one bite of that donut, I'm going to take all your keys and have them melted down to a lawn statue.
I need my keys!
You know what? It's a good idea. I'm gonna put it right down on my list of things to do.
Stop right there.
Can I eat while I'm thinking it over?
No, you cannot eat while thinking it over. Arnold, come on, you're going to do it now.
Now,
I'll even help you with the bags. Come on, now.
Well, there's a strawberry one in here. It's a little undercooked, but it's still good.
you know what, Jack? I've never seen such pressure. Boy, it's like Russia around here. A guy can't eat donuts or bring in stuff for a rainy day. Boy.
He's mad. I'm just gonna put these on top of the fridge. You know, for later.
Just for a snack, right?
For later.
What about that girl you like? You know, the one that goes to Wednesday night dances. What do you think she would think?
What girl?
You know a girl. Sheila.
Sheila. She's nice. I like her.
Didn't you say you were too fat? And didn't you tell me that you were going to stop eating all those donuts? Come on, Norman.
You know what? I might as well just pack my bags and move to Russia. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna move to Russia.
Oh, he's mad. Sheila. She don't like fast dances. She likes slow dances. Do you know what she did?
What?
One time, right in the middle of this really fast dance, she just stopped. Like when the train or the bus stops, and oh boy, I thought she was broken or something.
That kind of stuff happens all the time.
Well, that's what I figured. I mean, who can keep up with it?
My mind is made up. Nobody can talk me out of it. I'm moving to Russia tomorrow. Thank you very much.
He's mad. Here, Jack, you have these.
I'm proud of you, Norman.
She's not no skinny mini herself, you know. Can I have her here sometime?
Sure. We'll have Harry in the van pick her up.
Just me and her? Here alone?
I don't know, Norman. Alone is kind of against the rules.
Oh. not know Skinny Minnie herself. Well, I love her. And one day, we're going to have one baby boy and one baby girl. And we're going to take them with us everywhere we go. Every place. Even if both of us have to join the army or something.
If Norman joins the army, and Arnold moves to Russia, and Lucian gives his life to agriculture, and Barry goes on a pro golf tour, I'll have a lot more time on my hands. Lucian and Norman are retarded. Arnold is marginal, a depressive by trade. He'll trick you sometimes, but his deck has no face cards. Barry, on the other hand, doesn't really belong here in the first place. He's a grade A schizophrenic with a chronic history of institutions. Loony, teetering on the edge, but clearly resourceful. Barry tells all his problems to Mrs. Freemas, a deaf widow 3 apartments down. She knits, he talks. I call it Madame Defarge and the Golf Pro.
I couldn't begin to figure it out. She just quit. Hodges quit. She was obsessed with hedges. She walked away screaming at me, "Hedges, hedges, hedges!" Now I'm down to 2 students. I figured it out. At $1.13 per student, each student would have to take 40 hours of instruction each week for me to make $90.51. I computed it. That was before expenses. I still yet to buy my clubs.
Well, you don't need gloves in the summer, Barry.
Clubs! I said clubs!
Guys, I got him.
Where is he?
Would you
He'd be trapped in the bathroom by the toilet.
Lucid, I said
He's big.
Oh, no, Norman, what do you think you're doing? Now we can see.
I thought it'd be better.
Don't you know rats can't see in the dark? It's behavior pattern. They can't see in the dark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The rat, he'd be trapped.
Wait, shut the door.
He'd be trapped.
Shut the door, shut the door. No, wait. We need a plan. We need an airtight plan. Rats are sneaky. That's why people say, you sneaky rats. We can't waste any time. Norman, you turn off the lights. And then Lucian, you shut the door. On the count of 3, shut the door. And then, and tell the rat that you aren't here, okay?
I'd be home.
No, I know you're home. Don't let the rat know.
Tell him you're not home.
I'd be not home.
Quick, shut the door.
There you go.
What? I told you to shut the door.
I see him! I see him!
Quick, get him.
Oh,
Pounce
I
on
see
him.
him! I see him! Oh,
Did you get him? Did you get him?
I see him! Oh, he's still moving!
Smother him. Smother him.
I'd be not home. I'd be not home.
Smother the rat! Smother the rat! Smother the
No,
rat!
wait. Stop. Check him out.
Oh,
Did you get him?
I got him!
Great, I'll turn on the lights. Okay, so where do we put him?
I'd be burying him in the sandbox.
What? You can't bury him in the sandbox, Lucian. That's where kids play. You can't bury rats where kids play.
How come?
You just can't. It's unsanitary.
Ooh, there's this thing that we have at the donut shop. It's red lights. You put your hands under it, and it kills all of the germs.
Let me think. I got it. The toilet. We'll flush him down the toilet.
But rats, they swim.
Shh. Let me think. Yeah, the toilet. We'll flush him right down the toilet. But first, let me get the lights, just in case. Great. Now he's blinded. Norman, you pick him up, and Lucian, you flush. I'll stand by and watch.
Give me my pal.
By the tail.
By the tail?
By the tail.
Oh.
Did you get him?
I got him.
Go on, bring him in, bring him in.
He don't weigh much.
Maybe he'd be sleeping.
Oh.
Who turned off the lights?
Hi,
Oh,
Barry.
Rat.
It's nice to see you.
Hi,
Well,
Barry.
except I can't see you.
No, turn him off, turn him off.
This is my place too, and I don't plan on spending my whole night in the dark.
Go on, Norman, flush him, flush him.
Whoa!
We did it.
Oh man, you went down just like toilet paper.
I'll get the lights.
Hi, Barry.
The Crosley kid quit today, right in the middle of the lesson. He said, I'm only 9 years old. I said, so what? I'm 28. Now I'm down to one student. It was a great lesson, too. I called it the do's and don'ts of renting a golf cart. I had pictures and everything. It irks me. All these people ever want to do is golf.
Sometimes I eat lunch down here by the railroad tracks. It's romantic in a sordid kind of way. I ran into my ex-wife the other day. She's full of ex-whatever venom. She asked me a few polite questions about my job. What happens when they won't need you anymore? She asked. Well, they'll never not need me anymore, I said. Well, who made that rule? She asked. God, I said. 3 months ago, Lucian was informed by the Social Security Administration that his benefits were being cut. They said, according to their information, he was capable of being fully integrated into the community. We appealed. No luck. Our next step is to appear before the State Senate subcommittee. Lucian's been called in as a witness. I tried to prepare him, but I don't think it's taking. He says, as long as he knows the alphabet song, it'll all be okay. And he wants to wear a tie with Spider-Man on, just so they'll know how important this is. And as a final note, my ex-wife looks terrific. She drives a BMW now and wears lots of bright green. Who's that funny little man in the back of your car? She asked. It was Arnold. That's Arnold, I said. Well, why is he reading the phone book sideways? She asked. He's looking for a roadmap to Russia, I said. How can you stand it? She asked. And Arnold, still in the back seat of the car, said, well, if the phone people don't want to make roadmaps to Russia, fine. But don't turn around and call it a phone book. Don't deceive the public.
When I went back to Livingston Market to get my money back, the manager, he called me a fruitcake. So I called him a banana republic. Did I get him back or what?
Barry,
Yeah?
maybe I could go.
Yeah?
I killed the rat.
Killing rats and golfing are two different sports, Lucian.
Oh. The bunnies. Can I see them?
This is the Wall Street Journal. There are no funnies.
How come?
This is a businessman's paper. There is no room for funnies in a businessman's paper.
You be doing business now, huh, Barry?
Yeah, and I might even rent a beeper. I'm looking into it. You better get ready. If Harry's with the van and you're not ready, he'll be pissed. Men don't learn how to do their sand shots in pajamas. Not in this league.
Maybe I could go.
Everybody thinks they can golf, Lucian. That's why there's golf courses.
Can I please see the bunny?
This is the Wall Street Journal. There are no funnies.
Well, then can I see it?
See what?
Snoopy?
This is the Wall Street Journal. There are no funnies, and there is no Snoopy.
Well, okay, Gary. I'm gonna be getting dressed now.
And if I get a beeper, I'm the only one allowed to touch it. Beepers aren't toys. They're tools of industry.
I was talking to Miss Freemus today. I told her it was a nice day. You know what she said? I never drink iced tea. What do you think she meant by that?
You know, Mrs. Freeman is a very intelligent woman. I don't get her just at first, but it always sinks in.
Huh. Oh, he got some mail today. A golf book and a letter.
A letter?
But
Can I have a
Snoopy,
stamp when you're done?
Eagles.
I told you to get ready.
I never drink iced tea.
Oh, Norman, I don't either.
Oh, hi, Barry.
Hi, I'm going to be getting dressed now.
Who's it from? Can I have a stamp? Is it a golf letter?
It's from my dad. He's gonna be in Boston for a few days and he's coming down to visit me.
Oh. Can I have a stamp when you're done?
It's from my dad. He's coming down to visit me.
Oh, he's here fast. What? I'll tell your dad you're in the bathroom. Oh, boy. Oh,
Hello.
hello. My name is Norman Glansky. Welcome to my home. Won't you take a seat?
Oh, I really can't stay long. My name is Karen Warren. My husband and I moved in next door about a week ago.
Hello. My name is Norman Glansky. Welcome to my seat. Won't you take a home? A seat. Won't you take my home? Oh, I'm sorry. This is kind of, tricky.
Welcome to my home. Won't you take a seat? I think that's it.
No, that can't be it. This is my home, not your home.
I really won't take but a minute.
Won't you take a seat?
Hello, my name is Barry Klimper. Welcome to my home. Won't you take a seat?
I'm sitting. Thank you.
How silly of me. Do you enjoy golf?
Oh, could I get you something to drink? We have water and Mountain Dew and iced tea and ketchup and mustard
Oh,
and
no,
cheese.
no, really, it's okay. I just stopped by for a second to ask about...
You know, my dad will be in Boston for a few days and he's coming down to visit me.
That's nice.
Could I get you some iced tea, please?
You know what my dad does? He coaches third base for the New York Yankees. Kipper Klimper is what they call him.
Oh, with these keys, I can get into anything.
Okay. You see, my son Sean, he has 2 pet hamsters, and last night one of them escaped, so we were hoping maybe it scurried on over here.
A hamster. Is that in the rat or rabbit family?
Oh, was he big or was he little?
About this big.
Okay.
About the size of 2.5 to 3 golf balls?
Was he brown or some other color?
Light brown, about 4 inches, and light brown.
You know, I haven't seen hide nor hair of any hamster. Have you, Norman?
Oh, hello. My name is Norman Vlansky. Welcome to my iced tea.
You see, because I clean up after the matinee, I only get to see the endings of the movies. Oh, well, sometimes I see the beginning, but I always seem to miss the story. It's not a bad job. It's a good job and all. Mrs. Corbin, she's my manager. She says I'm doing good and all, but I've been a little worried lately. You see, on Tuesday, this new usher came. His name is Melvin, and trust me, he's a typical Melvin. He's got big arms and a thick neck. Melvin's got me a little concerned. You see, he says that I have to clean his shoes every day, or else he'll beat me up. And he says if I tell anybody, he's gonna grind me into the pavement. Melvin wears these. They're just black. I'm glad they're not two-toned or something.
always have fun when you get there.
I just had a shower.
Your hair's not wet.
I just cleaned my hands, my knees, and my feet.
You're supposed to clean your entire body, not just selected parts.
But it's all wet in there.
Right. So come on, throw on some dancing clothes and go on down to the center with us.
I gotta practice for the state senate.
The state senate.
You see, I'm gonna wear my Spider-Man tie and show him my green library card.
Good idea. So come on, throw on some clothes and drive on down to the center with me, Norman, and Arnold.
No, thank you.
Okay, I understand.
Barry helps Lucian P. Smith. The state snake, they read.
Yeah, they read.
Oh,
But they don't care if you can or not. They just want you to be yourself. Answer a few easy questions and be yourself.
yourself ain't ready yet, Jack. Yourself just ain't ready yet.
Two nights ago, at around midnight, Lucian pulled the fire alarm. This created quite a flurry of activity. Fires in apartment complexes draw lots of attention, lots of equipment, and one particularly enraged fire chief. When he tracked Lucian down, Lucian asked, "Can I be having some aspirin now?" When he tracked me down, he wasn't in a listening mood. When I got home at 3 in the morning, I threw the toaster across the room. Shards of metal went all over the place. The next morning, a friend dropped by. "What happened?" he asked. "I'm on a toast-free diet," I said. And we both laughed.
Oh, you see her?
Yeah.
I danced with her 2 weeks ago. You know what she did? She drooled on me, all over my shoulder, and some of it even got in my pants. Boy, I hate when you take a girl out and she drools on you. It's very unsanitary. Oh, you see him? That's Freddie Alonso. He thinks he's Xavier Cougar or somebody. Just because he got those fancy shoes. He thinks he's Xavier Cougar.
Oh, who's Xavier Cougar?
Just the greatest dancer ever lived, that's all.
Oh, why are your hands all dirty?
Oh, are they? Well, I've been polishing my shoes a lot lately. It's a habit I'm into.
They look scuffed.
There's always going to be scuffs. Shoes without scuffs. That would be an impossibility. There's always going to be some scuffs.
Well, I like scuffs.
Oh, you see her? That's Helen. She has this wicked tick. Every time she dances, she ticks like this.
Oh, like this?
Sort of, but it's more like,
Oh, that's a pretty bad tick.
let me tell you, Norman, with a tick like that really concerns me. I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to say, "Excuse me, may I cut in?" Jack says we can cut in if we want.
Okay. Wait, why?
Because I'm going to go dance with her. I'm just going to say, "Excuse me, may I cut in?" That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, go ahead, cut in.
All right, I'll be right back when the dance is over.
What happened? Did you cut in? Did she still have that tick?
You know what? I decided I better wait. I don't feel like dancing anyways, especially some girl named Helen was a tick.
That's maybe.
Yeah, sure it's better. Just because some stupid girl named Helen who has a tick, all of a sudden she thinks she's the Queen of England or something. And guess what?
What?
She's not.
Well, that's maybe better.
Sure it's better.
Well, that's maybe better.
Sure it's better.
Well, that's maybe better.
I'm sorry, Barry. I just can't do this anymore. My arthritis is too bad.
I borrowed that club just for this lesson.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Did I tell you my dad's coming to visit me?
Oh, well, I do have an orange rocker in my bedroom. We could sit there, or we could sit here.
You know, he used to coach backfield for the San Francisco Francisco 49ers. He knew all the guys, and all the guys knew him.
I have some pink lemonade in the freezer. Would you like some?
You know, I haven't seen him in 9 years.
Well, 5 years is an awfully long time, Gary.
It's a pretty moon tonight. Too bad they couldn't be here tonight.
When me and my husband Barney first moved here, he said he loved this view more than anything. The way the guard towers stuck up over the trees. He loved that. Barney's sister said she'd never want to live near a prison. But Bonnie said he'd much rather prefer to know exactly where the criminal element was.
You know, every Christmas, no matter what, my dad, he'd bring me some chocolates. Now, sometimes he was busy and all, and so they'd come late, but he'd never forget. Never forget. Not my dad.
Oh,
Hey, Norman. What's happening?
hi, Jack. But Arnold, he just went to the bathroom and a couple of drips got on his pants. So he's not going to come out. He said people will think he pees his pants. So what? I told him, but he still won't come out.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. It's pretty embarrassing.
Other than that, it's been pretty slow.
Let's see you and Sheila are dancing. What's the matter?
She ain't no skinny mini herself.
Did you two have a fight? It's personal, I understand.
Need my keys, Jack.
She doesn't like your keys.
She wants my keys.
I don't know, Norman. She looks pretty sad over there. Maybe you should go ask her to dance.
But she wants my keys, Jack. She wants my keys.
Don't even mention your keys. Just go over there and ask her to dance. Maybe she's forgotten all about it.
Forgotten? Are you kidding? Oh boy, she has a memory like a horse. Oh boy.
Okay, well, why don't you give me your keys? That way, if she asks you about them, you can tell her that I'm keeping them for the time being.
No. I got it.
You do.
I'm just gonna ask her to dance. I'm gonna go over there and I'm just gonna ask her. Oh, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Jack.
Every Wednesday night, we have dances here at the center. Most of the residents come. They drink punch, and eat chips, and pop balloons, and hide in the bathroom, and eventually dance. Most of the multiply handicapped sit on the fringe and watch. It's a curious thing. I've been coming to these dances for months, and I can never decide if it's the saddest place I've ever been to, or the happiest.
Oh, hi, Jack. You wouldn't believe what just happened.
Have you been swimming, Arnold?
No. The faucet in the bathroom. It exploded. Water went all over the place.
Oh, great.
Stop.
Arnold, I'll be right back.
You don't get it.
Get what?
Oh boy, this is great. Just great.
Arnold, what's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. You see, I went to the bathroom to go pee and all, and I was careful as always, but a couple drops, they got on my pants, and this concerned me. So then I went to one of the stalls to wait, for it to dry, and guess what? It wouldn't dry. It must be some special type of chemical or something. But then I had this great idea. If I splashed water all over myself and people wouldn't think it was pee, they would think it was something else and not pee. I told 4 people that it was an explosion, not pee. I've had great results.
Ladies and men and listening, I am Lucian P. Smith. I have my Spider-Man, and I mean business. A, B.
I was just with Mrs. Freemason. In my opinion, she doesn't have what it takes to be on the tour. She's too nervous. She'd get the yips every time she saw a putter. What a shame. She was a nice woman. What you doing there, Lucian?
I be planting.
Tomatoes don't grow like that. They grow on, like, bushes.
We got no bushes. Is that golf?
It's a 5-iron. The most useful club in the bag. You know, some men may sleep with their 5-irons.
Oh, that must be bumpy.
Bumpy or not, it makes for more serious golf. Did I tell you my dad's coming to visit me?
It must be bumpy to sleep like that.
You know, my dad once played one-on-one with Bob Cousy and ate him up. Ate him right up.
He ate him up.
Ate him up. With a hook shot there and a defensive layup here. Defense, defense, defense.
He ate him up.
Can I tell you something, Lucian? Between roommate and roommate, secret?
Well, you see, Norman, he be eating all the donuts.
My dad, he scares me. He scares something terrible in me.
Want some cookies? We got some cookies. Norman don't be eating the cookies like you do the donuts.
I think I should go inside and get ready for bed. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go inside and get ready for bed.
But Dad, they can be scary sometimes. Ladies and men of the SNCC. My name is Lucian P. Smith. Barry and I golf. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Norman.
May I hold this dance? Oh, boy, that sure was a short song.
The popcorn was good today, Norman.
Well, I didn't have none.
It was good. In a bowl. It's nice in a bowl.
I didn't have none. I'm on a diet. I only had 2 handfuls.
I saw a donut today, Norman, at the center.
You saw a donut at the center? Oh, boy.
It made me think of you. Mr. Pearl, he ate it up.
I bet it was good.
Your shirt is nice.
Oh, thanks. It's my donut shop shirt. Jack, he lets me wear it only once in a while, because he says that it's baggy.
Your tie is nice.
Oh, it's Barry's. He let me have it. He has lots of ties, so he let me have this one.
Wanna dance? My sister says to dance real good, you gotta make believe you're a flower.
We got an African violet in the sing.
And you know what flower I'd be?
What?
I don't know, but I'd be some kind.
I went up to Helen, and she wasn't really dancing. She was just kind of standing there. And then I go, "Excuse me, may I cut in?" And you know what she said? She said, "You're all wet." That's it. I didn't have to take that kind of treatment anymore. But here's the nub. When we started dancing, she didn't take it once. So what I'm thinking is, what is she up to?
Arnold,
Oh, hi, Jack. I fooled 3 more people, Jack. In my point of view, splashing water all over yourself is a plan everybody sort of participates.
let's go outside, Arnold.
Okay, Jack, but I repeat, if I catch a draft, I might have to take antibiotics.
What did you tell Helen?
Oh, nothing, we just chit-chat.
What did you tell her?
I told her she had to take like this.
You can't go around insulting people, Arnold. Now she's sitting in the van and she won't come out and she won't talk.
Well, she started it. She said, and I repeat, Jack, that I was all wet.
You are all wet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you have a tick. And don't swear, Jack. It's
tell me what to do, Arnold, okay? Stop telling me what to do, damn it! I've had it with all of you telling me what to do. I've had it with the whole bunch of you.
Jack, you have bad behavior patterns that are not one bit fun.
Every time I lose my temper with one of these guys, I hate myself for about a week. I need a new job. They deserve better. Or I deserve better. Or somebody deserves something.
That was nice, Norman.
Oh boy, that sure was a good song.